Hey everyone, it's Zach back with a new mortgage video. Hope you're all having a happy Tuesday. So today I wanted to talk about DSCR loans, also known as rental income only loans. And if you're not already familiar somewhat with non-QM loans, I would go ahead and check out my video on the buckets of home loans. I'll put the link in the description below. If you have already seen that or are familiar, this is a type of non-QM loan. And what that means, just briefly, is it's a loan that falls outside of the typical conforming loan requirements. And specifically, it's the income on this particular loan. You do not need any source of income to use a DSCR loan outside of the rental income from the property. That is how, on this loan, you qualify as an income component. So it's a great loan for investors at a certain point. With Fannie and Freddie loans, you cannot take out more investment loans. There is no limit on that with DSCR, or for someone, you can do a cash out refinance with this type of loan. I've had an investor who was in between jobs and just wanted to pull cash out at the time. You can do that with a DSCR loan. It is an investment only loan, so you cannot house hack or buy a second property or a primary residence with a DSCR loan. Now, what are the requirements? Like I mentioned, the rental income, and specifically the rental income compared to the mortgage payment, is really the most important thing here. So let's say you've got $1,000 monthly mortgage payment and you have $1,000 in rental income. You would have a 1.0 DSCR ratio. If you had $1,250 in rental income versus $1,000, it would be 1.25, and so on. The better your DSCR ratio is, typically the better terms you're going to get. Now, as with all non-QM loans, the interest rates are going to be higher. Even if you've got a great DSCR ratio, you're putting a lot down, they're still going to be higher than your conforming loans. That's why if you can qualify, you want to go with a conforming loan. But DSCR meets for certain buyers that are outside that box. And there are going to be, even though there's no income requirements, there are going to be credit requirements for sure, and there's going to be a higher required down payment. Typically at least 20%, but more often it's going to be 25% minimum down payment. So as always, if you have any questions about DSCR loans, non-QM loans in general, feel free to shoot me a comment or call or text me on my cell phone. But thanks for tuning in to this one, and I will see you next time.